Toth, and welcome to Toth Talks. This is the Getting Unstuck series, Episode 2, Focus on Values. So what is a value? Brené Brown defines a value as a way of being or believing that we hold most important to ourselves. Things that we consider to be a part of who we are or inform our identity. So once you have that list of values, you have to start thinking about which ones of these values are important to me. They're all important, but which ones are more important? So as you consider all the values on your list, try to identify the top 10 that most impact who you are, that inform your sense of being. The next step is to take that list of 10 and now narrow it down further to the top 1 or 2. These would be your core values. Core values are values we cannot live without. These are the lines we will not cross. So for example, my 2 core values are love and learning. Though I have 10 in the list, and you can see that there are others that fall under those 2 main values. In order to determine your values and your core values, you need to take time. You need to think it through. You need to actually consider all of your experiences and the way you consider who you are as a person and narrow it down to those 2. Once you have those 2 core values, the most important step is living our values. How do we take these values from just things that we think about to things that impact who we are to help us move forward? So it's important to recognize that your core values, if you want to be living those values, we have to do more than just talk about them or name them. That's the first step. But what we have to do is we have to prioritize them. We have to activate them in our daily lives. They have to impact your thoughts, your words, and most importantly, your actions. People that know you, important people around you, they should know what your core values are without you ever having to share them. If you're living your core values, people will be able to tell you what they are. So a neat exercise is to actually choose 2 or 3 people in your lives that are important to you, that know you well, and ask them what they think your core values are. You can provide the list where you started or your list of top 10 and ask them to discern and tell you, well, what are your core values? And this is sort of a check to see to what extent you're living your core values. But here's a little warning, be prepared. They're going to expect you to do the same for them. So if you ask them to guess your core values or share what they think are your core values, be ready to share what you think are their core values, because they will certainly ask. All right, so moving forward, getting unstuck, the first step is to focus on our values and identify our core values and to make sure we're living those values. Our next episode is going to dig into mindset. Thank you, and have a wonderful day.